What is going on today, guys, mate? It's Wasting Ron 56 YouTube channel. Welcome back. Oh man, I'm hilarious sometimes. We are back in Forza Motorsport 7. What are we talking about today? I don't know. Just want to hang out. Nah. We're talking about drifting physics. So, yeah, drifting physics, specifically between this and the Horizon games. Now, the Forza the Forza franchise, just in general, is considered to be a little more arcadey than a simulator. I know in the Forza Motorsport tagline is a real driving simulator or whatever, and Gran Turismo 2, but they're both a little we gotta admit they're arcadey. Okay. Oh, listen to this thing. Oh, I've got track limits on. Let's see if we can get to 170 in this thing down the straight. I don't know if we can. I don't know if the gears are long enough. Oh boy. Man, it is a wreck-a-fest right now. I can't manage to stay clean either. But yeah, so basically, Forza Motorsport 7, the physics are like, they're a little arcadey, but there's some simulation to them. I'm just getting rammed, by the way. Oh, you stupid Jag. God, that guy doesn't know what he's doing. Let's see if we can get to 170. Anyways. Is that really trying to spin me out? Oh, we're gonna get to 170 easy. Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. Anyways. Oh, I need to get on the brakes. I'm not paying attention. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Dude, I'm driving like crap right now. So the physics in the Forza Motorsport 7 game, they're a little arcadey, yes, but they're not too arcadey, meaning, that, did I lose my spoiler? No, let's lose spoiler. You can, like, you can get damage, you know, and the damage is a bit realistic. Okay, go around that. Oh, boy, I drove that corner way too deep. Buddy in the NSX gave me nowhere to go, bud. But in Forza Horizon 4, oh my gosh, these physics are arcadey AF, bro. Oh, look at this. This is like an overdrive gear. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Don't hit him. Oh god, I wasn't hard enough on the brakes. I've never driven this car before, by the way, guys. Just saying. Well, I'm at 11, 12. Not good. I was doing okay, but I started in the back. Anyways! Forza Horizon 4 physics are too easy. Especially, and I wanted to focus this on drifting. Drifting in this game is you gotta have some skill to it. You know, there's a method to it. You gotta be on the gas, on the brake, on the e-brake. You gotta be doing it all, and on the clutch if you choose to use that. I choose not. That guy messed up. Yeah, we're driving a little bit better now. The thing has a nice amount of power behind it. Anyways, so the arcadiness, you got, yeah, like I was saying, you got to be on the gas, on the brake, on the e-brake. You know, with this, you got to be feathering the throttle. You can't just be, you know, like a Mario Kart where it's just use the gas and everything's cool. Buddy. Just gonna brake in front of me like that? Anyways, that was kind of the case in Horizon 3. Like, okay, to be honest, I expect Horizon 3 to be, or not Horizon, but, not Horizon 3, but just Horizon in general, to be a little more arcadey than, Motorsport 7, because Motorsport, like, it's a little more serious. It's a little more serious, you know? It's a little more serious, but, I've said that 3 times now. It's a little more serious, but, it's supposed to be fun, and arcade games are fun, obviously. But Horizon 3, you know, that's like more fun. That's just like goofing around. So I expect it to be more arcadey. But in Horizon 4, it's a little upsetting because you can do some dumbass shit in that game. I mean, when it comes to drifting, bro. I mean, you get sideways and you just nail the gas and you just hold this line. And then if you get too much angle, you just nail the gas and you steer counterlock full and you pull it out. So I don't really like that. I think it shouldn't be that way. I think that I have 4 million credits in this game too. No, I think that it's not. It ain't like that, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. You know. I gotta go get a reward too. Okay. It's too easy to drift. Like I was drifting earlier in Mikowski Zero's race in that game. You know, the long one that I keep talking about in like every video. And it's you can just stay sideways and get such a high skill chain and get a bunch of skill points. It's so easy to get skill points in that game. It gets ridiculous when you're drifting. So I think that it's too easy. I think that the margin of error is too thin, too large. Margin, you have too big of a margin of error. Like in Horizon, or not in Motorsport 7, if you go off the track, you lose the points. That doesn't happen. I mean, that you can't do that in Horizon 4, obviously, because of the you can just drive anywhere and get skill points anywhere. Okay. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, because I think that's gonna end this video. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me today, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. But this channel grow. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm in the next video.